Hello everybody, this is Abraham with North Shore Computer Services, and what we have here is a phone recorder. And the problem with these things is over time the display gets very dim. I'll show you what I mean. So this one here has not been repaired, and if we turn it on we can see that the display is incredibly dim. Can barely make out what it says. The unit itself is okay, it records and works, but you can't see anything. So it can be repaired. Here is the repaired unit. Just turn it on for you. There we go. And you can see that display is much brighter. So for this repair, we're gonna need a couple of tools. Unplug this. We're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver, tweezers, knife, scissors, and side cutters. Now I pulled out some of the screws. All you have to do is just get this feet taken out. Just stick them back there. Get 4 screws out with your Phillips head screwdriver. This tool right here is really nice. Magnetize, picks up the screws so they don't get lost. To take it apart, just pull the front, slide it out the back. On the inside, we got 4 more screws, and be careful peeling this thing apart. Let me just turn on my soldering iron. Because this particular unit is constructed okay, but they didn't spend a whole lot of time making it nice and perfect. So just carefully take it apart. There is a sticker on the speaker that keeps the board connected to it, so kind of peel it apart slowly. Then we can disconnect the speaker. The manufacturer was nice enough to give us the connection so we can work with the board directly. Let's pull out our SD card. And here is the culprit. So these 2 contacts here, red and black, they go to the LED on the inside of the LCD. So what we're going to do is we're going to peel off the back a little bit, and we're going to use a knife just to get in under it. No need to cut anything, just peel. Okay, there you go. So this will expose our LED that has failed. Use tweezers, take it out, and basically the LED is out. Alright. We use our soldering iron. Disconnect our connections here. And it's very easy. This one is no good. So red one is plus, black one is minus. What I'm using here is this is an LED I'm going to replace it with, and it comes from backlight of computer monitors. So I save these things just in case something like this comes around. This LED is very bright. One thing that needs to be noted is which way it's going to shine. It does not shine up, it shines actually that way. So we're going to place this LED into that area just like that. Now your LED might be different, so you kind of have to play it by how your LED is gonna fit. Also, this LED is very nicely marked with plus and minus. What I'm doing is scoring the contact board because it has lacquer on it, and that lacquer won't allow me to attach my leads. So I'm just gonna score the lacquer, get it cleaned off a little bit so that I can put some solder on it. There you go. I didn't trim it properly. Get some extra off. Okay. So our LED is ready, and we're gonna use some soldering iron, and just gonna put the, oh, before that, hang on, there was another tweezer here. Of course, it walked away. Oh, here it is. There's a locking tweezer. I like to use that for this kind of small work, so that keeps my LED in place. Okay, there's some solder on that side, some solder on that side, some more here. For some reason the solder likes to walk up the soldering iron. Okay, so we have our LED prepped and ready. Here's a plus, here's a minus, so we simply connect plus to the red. I have to see how it's gonna shine, so I want to connect it this way. It does get hot. Fell off some of them. Okay, so here's my red. Black. Probably a good idea to use tweezers here. Very nice blob. Okay, so before we actually put this into reassembly, before we reassemble this thing, I want to check how it works, if it works at all. So connect power, and as you can see, the light is on. Here. So that's good sign. We're gonna need to basically stick it back in here in the same kind of manner that the previous one was in there, and of course this thing just don't want to go in by themselves, so we will persuade it with a little tape. Like so. And we'll put some tape on top. Does not have to be perfect, but the better make it, the better it's going to look on the inside. So, one last check. And as you can see, the display shows up nicely. Let's reassemble our unit. Now putting it in is a little tricky, not horribly, but just a little tricky. Okay. Get our motherboard screws in. Now, this one is a phone line recorder. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with cell phones, so you have to have a landline for this to work. Not too many people have landlines these days, but I do, and it doesn't come useful frequently, but I just like to know in case there is a dispute that I can reference the call. Okay, last screw. I actually only used it once. Honestly, I had this for such a long time, I didn't even realize that the displays were out when I needed to use it. They weren't working, I couldn't see anything. So, there we have it. Fixed product. The display is operational. Just bring it up. Everything is visible. For some reason the year is 2043. We don't need. We need 2017. Alright. Month. There you go. So, works. All that's needed. Hopefully this helps somebody. This is a very easy repair. Start to finish, well, preparation work might take a couple of minutes, but start to finish, 10-15 minutes, you should be able to get it done. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. If you enjoy it, give me a thumbs up. Like that. Not like that. Like that. Goodbye.